Ladies and gentlemen, we go with Chumps. Final CRL Gold Mixed, Hold My Coffee, and MWII. We're starting off with an embassy hardpoint. Empo already draws his first blood. Dallas Flat Tires against the Boston Burgers as we're looking from a mixed point of view right now. Tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect. Not seeing a hit marker, so no, it doesn't. But he ducks and dives a couple bullets right there. 8-0 right now in favor of the Dallas Flat Tires. Exodus doing a little ducking and dodging now. He's on the hill right now for Boston. Throwing a hello there. He gets something thrown at him, but Battle Hardened kicks in on him. He's going to get back into that corner. Watch that kitchen. Make sure that nobody's coming out as G-Man gets taken down in the stairwell. So here we go from Mike's point of view, or Mick's point of view, excuse me. Tossing a couple, see if they connect. We're getting ready to rotate to this P2. MWII, what do we got going on?
Oh, we can see that Mick is holding back spawns for the side of Dallas. Dallas does have the early rotations on P2, but Mick gets gunned down by Morgan all the way from back spawns, and Silver gets one from Xbox. That's 3 from the side of Boston. Right now, Boston on the hill, up 27-16, 40 seconds left on the hill. Ma gets one. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Silver gets his trade. Right now, Silver on the hill. And a huge 2-piece by G-Man to clear the hill right now. The point in favor of the side of Dallas. Voyage, though, does get a 2-piece. G-Man has to stay alive here. He gets gunned down by Voyage, making it a 3-piece from the side of Voyage. And right now, you can see Boston just rotating early, trying to get those 3-3 spawns. G-Man gets one. Can he get the second? Hops on top of the sign. He gets stunned. He knows someone's on top of there, but he gets gunned down by Morgan. And right now, Boston, 33-25.
Now we're watching from Silver's point of view right now. Silver right there covering the orange stairwell, making his way up to the top. Empo tossing a hello there, does get a hit marker on somebody. Oh, wow, Empo comes in, gets a nice one onto Exodus and making his way up the stairs, but he gets mowed down himself. Morgan on a 5 spree right now, just making sure nobody comes in through that orange stairs. And boom, there we go. Morgan on a, there we go. Morgan already has a kaboom in the back pocket. He is still holding down that hill for the Burgers, 61-25 in favor of Boston right now as Exodus gets mowed down. Half the time left on this P3 hill, but it looks like everybody's trying to re-rotate to go to that P4 with Morgan just holding down camp right there, making sure nobody gets in there like they're supposed to. Silver comes in, does a little mowing down at the backside. He is watching the plant right outside the kitchen. Got to take care of, not the plant, the planter right there. As Voyage gets mowed down himself. Here we go. On to P4, MWII. What we got on your side?
Alright, awesome start from the side of Boston, up by 50. But Dallas have the early rotations on P4. They can tie it up right here. Empo, until time. Gets one on Exodus. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Can he get the third? Oh, he got gunned down by Morgan, but Mick gets his trade right now. Dallas on the hill with a good setup. Mott pushing in. They're just playing patiently. They're watching the hallway side. Boston, you can see the side of Boston just rotating from P2 and from P1 as well. Trying to break the setup from the side of Dallas. 20 seconds left. You can see Boston just gives it up. Setting up for P5 now. Empo pushing up for more, and she gets one. Can he get the rotation? If Dallas get the rotation as well as the hill time, they will be back in it. Right now, just down by 10.
As we go into this P5, into the kitchen, as we're watching from Silver's point of view, watching that back alley, Exodus covering the corner of the kitchen, making sure nobody comes in and make themselves a unwanted sandwich as Mott watching from the top side, tossing a hello there, doesn't connect. We can't see a hit marker, but he's making a way over to that plat. Can he, oh, there he goes. He sees one coming out, takes him down. I didn't catch who that was, tossing a trophy in there. 104-78 in favor of the Burgers, but the Boston Flat Tires, well, they still have a hold on the kill. That's a good thing. Although that is Dallas' trophy there. Silver tries to take out, but there was a little play there. Empo making his way through the snack bar, into the kitchen, gets mowed down for a measly peanut butter sandwich. Boy, is holding down the hill. And G-Man tosses a hello there, doesn't connect. We don't know, but a little cat and mouse game. Deddy getting popped. G-Man making his way back around, running the long flank as we get ready for this P1. Who's gonna take it? 117.87 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Blusky, talk to me.
After the first set of rotations, we can see that Boston is just up by 20 points right now. However, Dallas is trying to fight. You can see them rotating for those P2 spawns early. They don't want to repeat the mistake that they did on the first set of rotations. And just Boston trying to capitalize on that and get as much heal time as possible. Mick right now, top office, top papers. Gets one. Can he get the second? Exodus is on the hill. Yes, he can. Mick gets a two-piece. He hears someone crawling up on him. Does he see Silver? Silver just trying to clear out that paper area. You see Boston is slowly setting up for P2. Silver with a huge two-piece to clear out MB. Right now, Boston in control of those P2 while Dallas are tying it up with these P1 remaining scraps. You see Mick just rotating all the way from the back. Voyage gets one, Morgan gets a second, and we're back on P2 now.
All right, here we go. As we watch it from Morgan's point of view, Morgan watching that door on the just outside of the hill, but Boston is holding that hill firmly. 129, 115, a little contest. It doesn't matter because Silver is still keeping the point down. 135, 115 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Morgan tossing a hello there around back. He does get a hit marker. He does not. Oh, but a reply came out and intercepted by a trophy as I see a trophy tossed down, but it doesn't matter. Morgan gets knocked down by Mott. Mott making his way up onto the hill time himself, trying to claim some time there for the Dallas Flat Tires. Mott holding down that back corner, 125, 150 in favor of the Burgers right now. As Mott heads down the alley, takes one out at the sign, gets taken down himself. Here we go. It's P3 time. Let's do this, Blutzy.
Once again, just Boston getting the early rotations on P2, giving themselves an early lead, and then Dallas fighting for scraps. However, on this P3 right now, you can see no one's on it initially. Boy is just snaking, trying to get two-piece. Yeah, he gets the two-piece. He gets the three-piece, and just Voyage right now on the hill. Once again, Boston gets the early points on the P3, and Dallas is just fighting to break it and get scraps. They're down by 40 now, 30 points. Mott gets one, Exodus gets the other, and G-Man guns down Exodus. Right now, Boston is just on the hill. Empo gets gunned down. Boston just seems to be everywhere, in control. Silver is just pushing up, making sure now they're trying to fight for those P4 rotations. And you can see Boston is just rotating early on every hill, doing a great job. And Dallas is just living off those scraps right now as we move on to P4.
As we saw, Mott is already on that hill for the Dallas Flat Tires. 174, 132 in favor of Boston. Mott right there at the reception desk. Oh, he gets a few bullets into Voyage, but they know he's there, so they're going to try to take him out as quick as they can as soon as they find him. Oh, one from the back. Trophy going down there in front of the desk. Mott holding it down real good. Oh, as he gets taken down, Voyage making his way into the hill right now. And Boston has broke that hill. It is now 180, 151 in favor of the Boston Burgers as Voyage is bouncing around the desk. But Mick trying to make his way through. He cleans some out in the hallway, and then he's going to go ahead. Looks like he's going to pre-rotate. Go ahead and get that rotation done as Exodus coming out on the P2 side, trying to make his way around to the kitchen. What's he going to hopefully find some dish, be able to dish up in there? Pain, we know that much. 207, 151. Man, here we go.
And Dallas just does a great job of rotating early on this P5, making sure Boston doesn't get rotations. Right now, they are down by 40 points, but if they get in this entire hill, they're back in it. And P5 is a very, very good hill to hold if you have early rotations. You can see Mick just watching that gas area, making sure no one flanks, while you got Empo on the hill. Exodus tries to push from Laundry. He gets one. Mott, though, gets one. Empo gets the other. Right now, it's all up to Silver to break this hill and try and stop Dallas from coming back. He's waiting for his teammates. G-Man guns down Exodus. Empo gets a kill on Silver, though. Morgan gets one. You can see Boston slowly setting up for P1 and P2, making sure they don't overplay. Mick guns down Morgan. Mott now gets the kill on Silver. And just like that, Dallas is up or just down by 2.
Oh wow, we almost have a tie game as Boston goes and tries to extend that lead a little bit with Voyage on the hill right now, 214-207 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Voyage gets gunned down real quick by G-Man as G-Man himself gets taken down. Dallas is on the hill right now trying to catch it up. We are about 4 seconds away from a tie game. Silver trying to take anything out he can. The hill is open, but no, it was. And now it's open again. Silver making his way upstairs, trying to clean out anything from upstairs. Not seeing any. Oh, he saw one on the hill. 217, 216 in favor of the Boston Burgers right now. Woo, man. As Silver making his way down the gray stairs, going ahead and get that rotation on to P2. Empo tossing a hello there. Does not connect with anybody. Tossing another one. That one doesn't connect, but his bullets do. Empo finds Exodus, takes him out. Here we go. It's time for P2 blow up. Oh, this is getting exciting.
It's all about to end right here on P2. You can see Dallas does have the P2 spawns as well as the hill. They're just down by 1. Trey's going left and right now. Exodus gets gunned down by Mott. And just like that, Dallas has the lead up by 1. Stuns coming up from Xbox. Mick gets gunned down by Voyage. Voyage has to push the hill now. The cruise comes in but doesn't connect. Mott gets a kill on Voyage. Can Mott get the second? He knows people are on Xbox. He's just playing his life right now. 239 to 224. Can Dallas pull off this comeback? Mick gets one, Mott gets the other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it to him.
That's game. What a comeback by Dallas. From being down almost 50 points at the end, getting a lot of hill time on P5, make good rotations on P1, just trying to get as much scrap as possible on it. It's a very mixed hill. And then just hold it down P2 just like that.
Here we go with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. Let's get it on. Boston on the offense, Dallas on the defense. Silver is the bomb carrier right now as we're watching from Voyage's point of view. Voyage making his way around towards that B side. Who's he seeing? Nobody yet. Oh, but G-Man got a glimpse of somebody. But Silver drawing the first blood on the G-Man. Here we go. Silver going for that quick plant over at B. The bomb is planted as Mick tries to clean out Vonage. He gets taken down. We're on a 3v3 right now. Empo, watch that door. He tosses a hello there. It doesn't connect. Yes, it does, but Battle Harden helps out. But Empo gets taken down himself. 3 on 2. 27 seconds left. So Mott and Mick both have to do some extensive house cleaning in order to get this defuse. So here we go. Mott making his way through. There we go. He takes down one, but Mott gets taken down himself. Mick is all that's left. Can he do it? Can he clean? No, he doesn't. Boston takes the round, and they are now up 1-0.
They are up 1-0, and you can see, like I said, Boston were the team to just push that B very quickly, and once they got bombed down, it was very difficult for Dallas to retake. They just played it well, played their angles, watched the back, and they were able to get the first pick, making it 4v3. Dallas did even it up to 3v3, but it was a very difficult task for Dallas to take it. So I'm looking at Dallas maybe to do the same thing and follow suit.
Here we go.
Boston do send 2 to B this time.
Tossing a hello there over towards what would be P6 for hardpoint. And G-Man is the bomb carrier right now. Mick giving some good coverage on that Godheady right there as G-Man is getting his way over there towards the bomb site. We got, I mean, he's seeing somebody down in that hallway. Empo drawing the first blood onto Voyage. 4 on 3 right now. And man, now Morgan watching that corner. Overwatch on that A side. Mick, oh, he goes, but he gets taken down. Morgan is all that's left for the Boston Burgers. Morgan against Mott. So here we go. It's a TDM right now. Cat and mouse. Morgan and Mott. Who is where? The bomb.
And Mott does have to plant the bomb.
No, they don't have to plant the bomb because if Morgan gets taken down, Oh, but he is. He's going to go ahead. Mott has the bomb with 21 seconds left in the round, and the bomb is planted, so that gives him another 25 to play with. Now Morgan, he's got a double job. He's got to not only take out Mott, but he's got to get that defuse. Can he do it?
Mott playing the top bedroom.
Through the upstairs. He should see him, but he doesn't. Morgan sneaking over. Watching that bedroom, but it doesn't matter. Gets taken down. Dallas tie it up 1-1.
Dallas do indeed tie it up, and it was a tough task for Morgan. He needed to get the defuse as well as get the kill on Mott, and Mott just playing it safe, checking from the top bed. He knew that Morgan was near the bomb site and just playing it slow. I mean, great job by Dallas getting the bomb down, winning their 1v1s, and tying it up 1-1.
All right, here we go. Boston on the offense, Dallas on the defense. Let's get it on. Looking from Exodus' point of view, Silver's the bomb carrier again. Exodus making his way around the satellite, busted through the restaurant. Looks like he's going to try to make his way into the kitchen. Toss that hello there was tossed. G-Man is covering that kitchen right there. He draws the first blood onto Morgan. He gets taken down himself. Voyage making his way through the restaurant. The bomb is planted at B. There's the Denny D and Pop as Empo comes up. Tossing one, blows open the door, tossing a nade, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't, but Mott gets a little shaken up by it. Mott watching that back corner. Silver going to try to come through. Wow, Mott on a 5 spree, gets taken down. Boston cleans up all of Dallas. They bring it up 2-1.
And Mott almost clutched that by Silver, just getting a 2-piece on the back and then getting Mott on hill. It's a repeat of round 1. You see Boston just go for B. It ends up being a 3v3, but bomb is down, and just Boston does a great job of defending the bomb site.
They do. Now here we go. Let's see how Dallas replies to that, because they're on the offense. Watching from Voyage's point of view. Here we go. Voyage making his way through. G-Man, the bomb carrier. Voyage going up towards the bedroom. Exodus, they're in the kitchen. Now he's going to make his way through the restaurant. Watching to make sure nobody comes through that front door to the kitchen. Mick throws some rounds into top bed. Missing everybody. Morgan is once again giving some massive overwatch right there in that corner. That is a nice little heady to post up on right there. He's got that A site almost covered. Hello there's going his way. Just shaking him up a little bit. 49 seconds left in this round. Empo working his way around couches. Boom, gets one, draws the first blood on the Exodus. Morgan scares away G-Man from the A site. Tossing a hello there. It doesn't connect. 4-on-2 right now as Voyage creeps his way into that top bedroom. Not seeing anybody at the site. Voyage is all that's left for the Boston Burgers. Dallas, all they have to do is just take out Voyage, and they have the round. Just like that, it is tied 2-2.
It seems like an offensive fiesta right here. Both teams winning their offensive rounds. Boston seemed to be favoring the B side. Dallas seemed to be favoring the A side. And just a great round by Dallas on the offense. Just not dropping any kills. Just getting a clean 4-wipe on their side. And tie it up 2-2.
All right, let's see how this round 5 is going to go. Boston on the offense. Let's get it on. We know that Silver is the bomb carrier, and everybody else is making a beeline towards the kitchen, towards that B site. Guns put away, knives brought out just so they get a little more speed. G-Man has a nice little post right there by the stove, cooking up some pain, drawing the first blood onto Exodus, but it doesn't matter. Silver is there on the site. The bomb is planted, had all kinds of cover. It is 3-on-3 right now as Voyage is watching that door, sees it open. Then he comes out and just starts cleaning the yard up and gets taken down himself. It is a 2-on-1. Morgan is all that's left for the Boston Burgers. And Morgan's being smart. He is thrown down right there in the kitchen. He wallbanged that door. Look out, Mott. Mick and Morgan are all that's left. And that's it. Boston now jump ahead 3-2.
And I mean, Boston clutching that 1v2. Morgan being very patient. He knew that one was going to push from back door and one was pushing from the side door. Plays his time and gets Mick off that snaking heady. I mean, Boston just seemed to be unbeatable when they get that bomb down planted on B.
Let's see how Dallas answers to this. From Morgan's point of view, let's get it on. G-Man the bomb carrier for Dallas Flat Tires as Voyage making his way around the couches. Tossing a hello there, doesn't connect. It gets intercepted by a trophy. Empo's drawing the first blood. Voyage, takes one out there. No, he doesn't. Looks like he was going to at the desk. So here we go. It is 2-on-2 now. Empo and Mick against Voyage and Silver. Mick is all that's left. The bomb is down right there at P4 over by that Godheady. So Mick has just got to be patient. It's a 1v2. It could turn into a whole team deathmatch here, Bluffsy.
It really can. You see Mick just creeping up to those double arches. He knows he might be at couches. He gets one on Voyage, but he doesn't have the bomb, and there's only 35 seconds left. He has to make some kind of play.
Silver is all that's left for the Boston Burgers. Mick is making his way around. 23 seconds left. Cat and mouse game going on. Because we see Mick at that bomb site. There he goes. He picks up the bomb. Will he have enough time to plant it with 9 seconds left? With 8, with 7. Can he get it done? With 5. Yes, the bomb is planted at A. So Mick has a few more seconds left to try and find Silver. There we go. That nice little sneaky spot right there at P4 at that desk. Throws a few rounds. Doesn't connect. Gets stunned. Gets taken out by Silver. Silver coming up. 23 seconds left on the defuse. Wow, here we go. Boston's really bringing it up now, 4-2.
I mean, a massive start from Silver going 9-3 and a great stun right there. He knew where Mick was, and he just, what a stun right here. Pushing him, he gets the kill. Enough time to get the defuse. Very comfortable. He was on the B side, so he did have to retake, but it was a 1v1. So just great job from Boston, making it 42. And finally, a team wins a defensive round.
Yep. I just now noticed that. That's the first defense win for either team right now. Now, let's see how Boston does on their offense round. Silver, the bomb carrier. As we're watching from Empo's point of view, Empo going up into that nice little cover spot right there. But no, somebody meets him. Nade being tossed. Doesn't connect. Empo drawing the first blood on the Voyage. Silver has the bomb planted at A as Empo is covering the door to that top bedroom, and Morgan gets taken down. G-Man going up, and company, I'm sorry. All that's left is Exodus and Silver for the Boston Burgers. 27 seconds left in this round 7. G-Man tossing a nade up into the bedroom. Here we go. Can he get the defuse in time? He's got plenty of it. Can they do it? Yes, they do. No. Does he? No. Yes, he does. He gets the... G-Man got the defuse. It is now 4-3.
And G-Man goes for a very sneaky defuse by his team, doing a great job of just playing around and making sure he doesn't get picked. Mott with a 2-piece. And Mott right now 11-4.
Yeah, Mott is doing the Lord's work tonight. I know that much. I mean, in fact, nobody's really slouching. You got Empo at 7-5, Silver at 10-4. Man, we just got some people bringing the gunny and some people bringing the bomb. As Exodus making his way over towards that B side. G-Man is the bomb carrier right now. You'd figure by now everybody be going to that A bomb site or that B bomb. Oh, wait a minute. All of Dallas is making their way over to B. G-Man drawing the first blood onto Silver. Then he gets taken down himself. The bomb is down. Mott is all that's left. 1v3. Nade caught up with Voyage. Daddy got popped. Can he get him in the restaurant? Oh! All he wanted was the children's menu. Come on now. Mott Megan is going to try to run the long flank around. 47 seconds left in this round 9, or round 8, excuse me. Mott is just running for his life, trying to do a TDM. It's a 1-on-2. The bomb is down over on that B side, and if you look at the mini map there, number 1 on top of it, Exodus making sure that Mott gets nowhere near it. As Mott working his way back around couches, working his way up into the restaurant. Can he do it? Exodus is on top of that bomb. Exodus ain't gonna let it happen. No. Okay, Mott had the bomb for a few seconds. Boston now jump ahead 5-3.
I mean, a great read from Boston initially, just sending 3 people onto B. They knew that Dallas was going to try a B push eventually, and they just picked the right round to send 3 people there. They do get picked off at the start, but they get a 2-piece. They knew where the bomb was, and then it was all up to Mott, and he just had a tough task right there.
See how Boston does on this offensive round. 5-3 in favor of the Burgers. Match point. Silver, the bomb carrier, and making his way around. Everybody going around the satellite. Are they Yes, they are. It looks like they're going to all be. Silver coming up through the door of the kitchen. Empo drawing the first blood, but gets taken down. Voyage, all that's left. Can he get it? I mean, it's Voyage against Mott and Mick. 1-on-2. The bomb is down just inside the door. Right there. Voyage now picked up the bomb, giving some coverage at that kitchen door. 51 seconds left in this round. Can I imagine what the call-outs are right now? Looking down at the mini-map. They are pretty well spread out. You got Mick watching the outside door. There's the Deddy pop by Voyage. 31 seconds left. Comes over. There we go. He's getting the plant on that B site. Now they know where he is at. Bomb is planted at B. We got a fresh 45. Voyage doing some ample coverage, making sure nobody comes around. Oh, there he goes. He sees Mick. Mott's all that's left. Voyage against Mott. Tried to wall bang the door. Done going out. What? Doesn't matter. Voyage got connected with Mott on the defuse right now with 17 seconds left in this round. Dallas keeps themselves alive, 5-4.
Dallas to bring it up to a 5-4, and then Dallas with a great read that Boston will go push B. They sent 2 men there. They got the kills, and then it was all up to Voyage. And Dallas is deciding to let Voyage plant the bomb just to see where they are before they're trying to retake any bomb site. It was a great play from Dallas, making it 5-4.
Here we go. Once again, it is map point. Dallas on the offense, Boston on the defense. Let's get it on. As G-Man is the bomb carrier, Mott making his way around the satellite. Looks like they're doing a little 3-1 diversion. Voyage is covering that A bomb site from that nasty little heady right there in the corner as Mott works his way around. Oh, he gets taken down himself. Silver drawing first blood onto Mott. Voyage making definitely try to keep that whole hallway and the top of that ladder covered. But what he don't see, Empo up on top trying to get his way into the bedroom. But G-Man is on that bomb site right now. And if you look, boom, the bomb is planted at A. We got 41 seconds left. Exodus working his way around, being sneaky. Does he see him? No, he doesn't, but he finally saw him and took down Mott. Was Mott? Nope, Mick, I'm sorry. Exodus throws some rounds down towards the desk, doesn't connect with anybody. Empo tossing a nade, doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Empo is all that's left for the Dallas Flat Tires. 13 seconds left. Once again, Morgan is the last live for Boston. And Morgan on the defuse. Doesn't matter. Dallas, bring us up to around 11.
Dallas, what a round by Empo. I mean, great patience right here, knowing when he has to push the bomb. He has to kill on Morgan and just tie it up 5-5. It's anyone's game right now.
Here we go. The only way a round 11 would be better is if it was a game 5 round 11 or a game 2 round 11. Let's see how this one turns out. Boston on the offense, Dallas on the defense. Let's get it on look from Empo's point of view. Silver, the bomb carrier right now, as it looks like Empo making his way into the kitchen. Trophy went down. Mott covering the upstairs, making sure nothing green comes up there. Voyage is already taken down. Oh, that was a team kill. The bomb is planted at A. Let's see how this works. Exodus popping the daddy, drawing the actual first blood onto Empo. Now Exodus keeping an eye on that van right underneath P6. And then he gets taken down himself, caught by Mott. Morgan at the couches. All that's left for the Dallas Flat Tires. 1-on-3. There we go. Mick on the defuse. Dallas pulled it off. Holy cow. 6-5. Man. I wasn't expecting
Tell you what,
that.
Coffee. The 5-3 curse is real. Dallas down 5-3. Win 3 rounds in a row.
Control in Expo. We got Boston on the offense. Dallas on the defense is Morgan. And there's one ticket A. Morgan and Exodus are both on that A point right now. Giving some cut. Watching that top top upstairs 2.5 at A. We got a 2-stack right there at A. Mick gets taken out himself. That A point is secured. We have another minute to play with, Blubsy.
And just like we predicted, Boston would probably push that A point quickly, and they did. They got the first set of kills, and then easy 3 ticks from Boston. As you see, Voyage playing the top glass. He does get gunned down by G-Man, and now just Boston have to find a way to get control of that B site. While Dallas, they have 2 minutes to defend. Can they defend? They need to get control of that top catwalk area.
They do, as we're watching Silver get gunned down. Mott up there in that little catwalk that I was talking about, overwatching the B point. And right now, Dallas is behind right now, but they are ahead on lives. That's the thing about control. It is a very defense-heavy game. So now, Mott is what everybody is just doing all kinds of overwatches. Mick gets taken down, or gets taken down, excuse me. Voyage making his way around, going to go for a little dip while Morgan hops down, makes his way to the backstage area. Empo on a 5 spree. We've got nobody on that B point yet, but if you look down at the mini map, there's no coverage there either. Morgan on the point right now, so here we go. We got a 2-stack on. Oh no, Morgan is back on the hill. Does he? Oh, nice little bouncer right there. 1 ticket B. Here we go. Mott trying to do something. Pops the daddy. He's starting downstairs. Empo tosses a hello there. It does connect on Morgan. There's the contest. Morgan gets taken down. So now Dallas is going to go ahead and clean off any progress there at B.
The Dallas are up by 10 lives right now. Boston do get the first kick on B, so it's still not done. And Voyage doesn't get a kill. They do have 8 lives to work with and a minute remaining. But just Dallas doing a very great job of defending after losing the A side so quickly. And like you said, it's definitely a defense-favored game mode. So you got to count the ticks. You got to make sure that you do get defense on that round 5 if need be. And right now, Dallas, they do have 30 seconds left to defend, but they are up by 10 lives.
Empo throwing some rounds across the stage. Boston with no respawns left in this first round of control. Empo throws some more rounds down range. Now it's 14v2 with 12 seconds left in the round. It's not going to happen. Boyd trying to make his way around. Throws some shots down towards that B site from the catwalk. No, he gets taken down. Dallas take the round 1-0.
And Dallas is doing a great job of trying to get that quick 3-0. They do win that first defensive round, but Boston do get 4 ticks. Can
Yes,
Dallas
indeed.
get more ticks this next round?
Here we go. Let's see how Dallas answers to Boston's offense. As we're looking from Voyage's point of view right now. Oh, there we go. Now we're looking from Dallas with 3, with 2, with 1. Let's get it on with Impo making his way through, but this way, Kool-Aid Man right through that front door and through that side door. Looks like they're going to go ahead and start things off at B. Tossing a hello there. It does connect. Exodus drawing the first blood on the Nick. Impo on the hill right now. Starting the capture. Starting that B possession. Dallas is ahead on lives by 3 right now. But now we have a massive stack on B. 1 tick at B. Here we go. Tick and a half at B. Contest. Oh, Voyage coming in, trying to clean it out, and he evidently does. We have 1 7/8 ticks at B right now as Morgan tosses around down the hall. He connects. Dallas is ahead by 2 lives. And, oh, what do you know? They're on A. Nice small stack at A. Word to Jim's. My on the hill, 1 tick at A. Here we go. We got 2 ticks at A. All 4 of them are on A right now. Silver going to try to come and clean out that point. There's a contest. 1 on either side. Can they clean it out? Yes, they do. 2 3/4 ticks at A, but that little 3/4 tick is going to get erased. Man, 2 ticks at A. So, yeah, Dallas is starting to answer to him as Voyage comes around. Now he's going to run his way all the way back through.
And I do gotta give a huge shout out to Empo. Before he got gunned down on B, he ended up with a 14 streak. I mean, 17-4. What a start by Empo. Dallas are slightly down on lives, tie the lives right now, and they are down on ticks, so they need to finish 1 site and get an extra minute. But I mean, Empo, what a start.
Yeah, now we know that Empo has at least 1 kaboom in the back pocket as Mick is on that A point right now. There's a 2 stack on A. There we go. A is secured. We have another minute to play with as Mott pops a daddy. Now it's time for them to go up and finish what they started on B.
Finish what they started, they need to do in B. They do have a minute to work with, and they are tied on ticks right now. So either team could get defense. However, Dallas is slightly down on lives. 3 lives, 12-9 right now. 3 life difference with a minute remaining. Nick is in their spawn. He's trying to get a kill on Silver, but he got gunned down by Voyage.
Voyage got him. Voyage is cleaning out everything on the outside. Quick reload. Making his way onto that hill. He's doing the defense on that B zone. As Morgan tries to do some cleaning out of his own to be able to get down into that hill. Can he do it? Watching the hallway. Oh, but no, Dallas is down to 4 lives left. So Boston may just take it from killing. 3 lives left for Boston. All that's left, Impo, Mott, and G-Man against 10 Boston Burgers. There's 17 seconds left in the round. Voyage on a 10 spree right now, so he's almost got a second one in his back pocket. Boston ties it up 1-1.
Empo goes on a 14 streak. Voyage does one of his own on a 10 streak right now. It is tied on 1-1. It is tied 4-4 on ticks as well. So this offensive round for Boston is very important to try and get as many ticks as possible. And Dallas need to have a very solid defensive round if they want to get that round 5 defense.
Yep, both teams are tied on ticks. And I know there's at least 2 of them with kabooms in their back pocket. As we're watching from Mott's point of view, Dallas on the defense, Boston on the offense. Exodus and Morgan are on that A site already. Exodus is back on Silver, drawing the first blood onto Empo. Morgan giving some good cover on that stairwell. 1 tick at A. G-Man trying to make his way around, trying to clean something out, but Voyage takes him down. Voyage finds Spaghetti. Hello, how you doing? Kicking through the door, 2 ticks a day for Boston. Voyage making his way around from the top. Takes 1 out. Takes another 1 out. Voyage on a 5 spree right now. He's well on his way to a second kaboom. A point is secured. And we have another minute to play with. Voyage could very well have 2 cruises in the back pocket. 1 ticket B right now for Boston. Blupsy, help me out.
I mean, Boston, 2 ticks at B almost. Do they get that? Yeah, they do. I mean, 28-20 on lives. Boston is just doing a great job on this offensive round. Like you said, they could be just playing possum. I mean, a 4-1, and that was one of the quickest offensive rounds we've seen. I mean, Boston Burgers get the full 6 ticks in probably 45 seconds or so. Voyage just gunning crazy, just playing in their spawn, making sure that Dallas doesn't have a chance of even reaching the point.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Normally I say this is a very defense-heavy game, but when offense decides to come in and do the work, yes, here we go.
Boston Voyage 28-13 coffee.
Oh man, 28 and Empo 28 or 24-12, excuse me. Mott 14-13. They are definitely doing some work today. Morgan 18-9. Exodus drawing the first blood. Gets taken. No, he doesn't get taken down, but we're watching. He's watching that hallway in between that A, over by that B site. Nade blows up. There he goes. He takes down Mick. Silver making his way down to provide some support for his teammate because Dallas has about half a tick on that B side right now. Mott found out in that hallway. Oh man, that was nasty. That was nasty. Silver coming around, popping the Deddy, keeping everything quiet, tossing a hello there. I didn't know you could actually wallbang that door. Empo is on the hill right now. So there we go. Dallas is, oh man, there's a 3-stack, 1 ticket B for Dallas. And then Silver gets taken down. Mick still on the hill. 2 ticks at B for Boston, or Dallas, excuse me. There's a 3-stack on it. B is secured. We have another minute to play with, Blups.
And Dallas does elect to go to B instead of A from the start. They are slightly up on lives, make it tight on lives, but a minute 40 to work with to get A. It's definitely the more difficult control side to get for sure. Silver just playing that bar area. Empo gets 1, but Silver, he does get the other. Right now it's 20-19 on lives for the side of Dallas.
As Empo making his way around. Oh man, he gets traded off. Morgan trying to keep that A side covered. Mott on a 5-3. Mott just takes down Empo. Silver takes out Mott and trade. Exodus making his way upstairs, popping the Deddy, being all sneaky snake about it. Empo trying to throw some through the window, doesn't connect with anybody. Mott in that hallway. Voyage pouring himself a drink and then working his way around. They're playing cat and mouse, trying to get around to that A site. If you're looking down at the mini map, you see that Morgan is right next to it, so he should be out of here very shortly. Exodus is, whoa, he gets hello there. Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan is right above the A site. My mistake. As Exodus doing all kinds of playing around at B. G-Man working his way around. Can he get to that A side? He does not see what we see. He doesn't see the one covering that A side. Empo stairs, gets a few bullets in him. He gets a lot of them get taken down. Now Exodus watching closely with 3, with 2, with 1. Give it to the Dallas Flat. No, give it to Boston Burgers. They take the control 3-1.
They do take the control. I'm looking for them to just keep it and try and hold it. Those dubsteps areas as well as the open closed doors are very important.
Yes, they are. As we're watching from G-Man's point of view, there's a hello there being tossed. Doesn't connect to anybody. Morgan draws the first blood, but G-Man in reply, he's very close to the point. Why doesn't he get on the hill? Mott gets taken down on his way over there by Voyage. Voyage's got that nice, nasty little vantage point right there. He is able to see that hill. Silver is on it right now, so there we go. We're going to start the score going up, not by much for the Boston Burgers. Exodus. Oh, that was just nasty as he comes down, takes out Empo. So that's a beautiful. Oh, there's a nice 3-piece right there on the Mott. Deddy getting popped. There's a 4 in a row right there for him. I mean, geez, keep it up. He's going to have a in the pocket shortly. Mick, man, it looks like there's a whole no time for Boston on the hill as we go to this P2.
And Boston just does a great job of rotating as well as getting 20 seconds on P1. You can see Dallas do have to break the P2. They don't have the P2 spawns, and Mott pushing some open doors. Exodus gets one, Silver gets the other, and then Exodus gets a second, but he gets naded by Empo. Coffee.
Yep, as Mick tosses a hello there. Mick doesn't connect. And there we go. Silver on the hill right now. 42-0 in favor of the Boston Birds. Oh, Dallas is on the hill. So there we go. We're going to get a little bit of answer from Dallas as G-Man gets taken down. There's a major contest. Morgan gets taken down. Mick gets taken down. Nobody owns that P2 hill as everybody's starting to rotate towards P3. But we got one of the burgers left on that hill. 52-7 in favor of Boston. Here's what I was saying about Dallas playing possum. Right now, I mean, they got a 40-point deficit as Mick gets taken out right there on the inside. G-Man working his way up around Dallas. Dallas was on the hill right now. It's a small hill, so they definitely got to hold the real estate. Morgan still on the point right now, 63-19 in favor of the Boston Burgers. Mick making his way up towards that nasty little spot where it would be a B for search and destroy, but it doesn't matter. 75-19 in favor of the Boston Burgers, and they're going to go ahead. Looks like, they're going to try to get the rest of the scrap time. 80 as Morgan is just owning it.
And Dallas just going for those early rotations. They did get the rotations on P3. They did get a little bit of time on the hill, but Boston just easily breaking that hill. And right now, they're also on the rotation for P4 as well as getting scraps on P3. Dallas has to do something if they want to stop this Boston momentum. They're almost up by 100 points.
Almost. 104-19 in favor of the Burgers. Voyage is holding down this P4 hill before he gets taken down at 7-5. He's doing pretty good. Now G-Man up on top trying to keep things going, but he gets mowed down 108-20 in favor of the Burgers. Silver still on the hill. Empo trying to work his way around, gets taken down by Voyage. Voyage making his way around, getting ready to pre-rotate to that P5 before he gets taken down. Mick from upstairs, doesn't matter, he gets mowed. Mott watching that room from upstairs, also watching the open gate from that other nasty little spot. But he's seen by Voyage. Voyage throws a few rounds. Mott decides to prone out. Hit marker. The trophy going out. So there we go. 141-20 in favor of Boston. Silver popping a deadie, but he gets mowed down. G-Man on the hill for Dallas, excuse me. Trying to collect up some hill time, trying to make sure, get the flat tires on the board. Mott making his way around. He's getting pre-rotated over to P1, trying to get some good coverage as G-Man, still holding down that P5 hill. 141-47 in favor of the Boston Burgers, but Dallas is going to answer for it. Mick is going to go ahead, set down his tent pegs there on that P5 as Exodus trying to make his way around. Throws a hello there. It does connect. The frag doesn't connect. Doesn't matter. He gets mowed down in the corner. Nice little contest on the hill. All that's left is Mick as we go into a fresh set of rotations. Boston is already on the hill, 145-70.
And Dallas, I mean, what a hold on P5, bringing it back from being down around 120. It's just down by 70. That was a great hold from the side of Dallas, and they are on P1 this time, making sure they get a little bit of hill time before they fight for rotations for P2. They do have rotations for P2, however, we've seen Boston. They're probably going to fight right now for those rotations. G-Man gets a 2-piece on P1, and Ma gets a third. Dallas finally stepping on the gas.
As Empo on the hill right now, holding it down for Dallas. 102-145. Exodus does a little mowing down of his own from up top. He can't see anybody on that P1 hill. But doesn't matter. Morgan is on there for Boston, 150 to 107, as Exodus does a little mowing of his own. Nick trying to clean things out, and we're getting ready to go to this P2. Who's there already? Dallas, Mott, Info, A, Trophy. Hello.
Empo is on the hill right now. He gets a pick on the 18-wheeler, but he gets gunned down by Morgan. Can Mott get his trade? Morgan is on back steps. Dallas do have the spawn though. And right now, a very contested P2. But Dallas bringing it back. I mean, it was a 120-point difference, now down to 30. Boston do finally flip spawns, but that's probably not the best idea right now, as both teams are fully rotating over to P3. Exodus does gun down the Empo rotation. However, Dallas tie it up if they get the rest of the scrap.
There we go, as Mott tosses down a trophy on his side of the gallows. He's watching open. Exodus working his way around. He's already got 10 pegs on P3, ready for the rotation. Boom, there it is, 159, 158, make it 160 in favor of Boston right now, as Exodus is holding down that small P3. If you remember the scale that I used earlier, half a sheet of paper to my wedding ring, and Mott gets taken down. Mott, does a little taken down. Little cat and mouse there with Silver. There's P3. There's boom, and then Morgan takes him down. Morgan giving some good cover on the offside of the hill, but he gets taken down himself. 158, 181 in favor of Boston. G-Man was on the hill for Dallas. Let's see if they can get back on there. He was doing that just to give some kind of distraction. As Silver goes ahead, it looks like he's going to try to get the scrap time. Silver on a 3-free right now. 189, 160 in favor of Boston. Mott working his way around, being all sneaky and quiet. Oh, but he doesn't get his gun up enough for Voyage to take him down. Morgan working his way around. He's getting ready. Oh, there we go. Ouch, ouch. All hits, no kills, as Empo, there we go, now we're looking at Exodus. We're getting ready for this P4.
And Boston just does a great job of not losing composure on that P3. But right now, Dallas is on P4. They could tie it up and take the lead if they do play it properly. But Exodus with a huge 2-piece to clear out the hill. And now Boston up by 20 points. And you can see both teams just trying to play scrap on this as opposed to rotating to P5, which is much more mixy and a lot more open.
Now Silver watching from the upstairs as we get ready to go into this P5. Silver comes up. Oh, he tries to do a quick alley-oop, but gets taken down by Mott. Mott watching both the open and the close. Catches one in the window. Catches Voyage through closed. Trophy going down. G-Man on the hill right now on that P5. Going to try and get everything caught up. Silver pops a Denny, but gets popped himself. 220, 191 in favor of Boston. Exodus working his way around. Takes a couple out. Is he going to go ahead and try to take out the outside? No, he gets taken down from the stables. Nick in the stables right now. Wow, G-Man is on the point, 208 to 220 in favor of Boston right now. Silver working his way around. Takes out Mick, holding the hill down, 225 to 211 in favor of Boston. Silver is on the hill, 20 seconds left, and Boston will become the Chumps as we get ready to go into this P1. Who's already on there? Boston. No, nobody's on there. I was looking at the mini-map wrong. Voyage fooled me out there. Voyage at 21 and 23. 235, 212. So here we go. Looks like we're going to kill it off right here with 10 left for Boston. 9. Now at 8. Oh, contest for set. A little stun on the G-Man. G-Man holding the hill. So Boston's going to try to catch, or Dallas, excuse me, try to catch up. 30 seconds remaining for Dallas. 8 seconds remaining for Boston. Who's going to pull this off? It looks like with 6, with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. the Boston takes the hard point. Holy cow! 250, 220, the exact same score.
Definitely, I mean, great job by Boston, and for them just to not lose composure after losing the lead from.
Yeah, Dallas is on the offense. Boston is on the defense with 2, with 1. Let's get it on. Pick it up. There we go. Impo's the bomb carrier right now as Exodus trying to make his way upstairs onto that A side, trying to get a little coverage as Silver covered from down below. He gets hello there. Hopping into the window. Come on now. You know the little rat spots. Come on, Silver. This is gold. You should know all the rat spots by now. G-Man covering that door, covering the window. Are we ready? Are we going to go in there? Sneaking up there. Drawing the first blood onto Silver. Making his way back around. As Empo is in there now. Looks like he's getting ready too. Yes, he is. He's doing the plant. There we go. The bomb is down at planted at A. How is Boston going to answer this one, Bluffsy?
How indeed. It's a 4v3. Bomb is down on A. Morgan does get a pick, get it back to 3v3, but you know where he is around the kegs area. Trying to get wall bangs and stuff, but 30 seconds remaining. He gets gunned down by Mott, but Voyage gets one on Mick. Right now it's a 2v2. 20 seconds left. Mott makes it a 2v1. Copy.
All that's left, and he gets taken down. Dallas take it 1-0.
Dallas do take it up 1-0, and they do play on the more favorable bomb side for sure, the A side, and they do a great job of defending it. But Boston definitely did seem promising on that defensive round. Dallas playing a little bit slow. I think the first kill we got was around the 40-second mark. So what will Boston do on this offense? Let's
find out as we're watching from Exodus' point of view. Let's go with round 2. Silver the bomb carrier. Mott making his way up. Oh, nice little way to climb that. I'm going to try that one of these days in league play. Mott toss it out a hello there. Doesn't connect with anybody. He briefly sees Exodus up on just across from him. Gets a few rounds. G-Man drawing the first blood on the Voyage. Silver down there in the bar. Must have your ID ready or else you're going to catch bullets. Now Silver working his way all around the building on that flank. Mott gets taken down. Mick gets taken down. Boston answer 1-1.
It was a very quick round from Boston. They just gunned down everyone. They didn't even need to plant the bomb. And right here, Morgan with a 2-piece on Mott and Mick. Just playing the top party area. And, I mean, just a great offensive round from Boston. Stepping on the pedal, and Dallas playing a little bit too slow. We'll see if they change it up on this offense.
Yeah, in fact, Mr. Ratcod asked if Dallas was nervous. I think they're playing possum. I honestly do. Let's see how they answered on their offensive round. Empo is the bomb carrier right now as we're watching from Mick's point of view. Mick hurdles the wall, gets nice little coverage right there in that little corner. That would be great for control. G-Man downstairs in the bar area. Tosses a nade, doesn't connect. Doesn't connect with anybody. Silver making his way around. Put the gun away, get the knife out so that way he gets that little extra speed. Exodus up, or down, excuse me, right outside that A door. Nobody's caught anybody yet. And the bomb is pretty close to that A site. Exodus drawing the first blood on the Empo. The bomb was down. G-Man now picks it up and is the bomb carrier. Exodus, then Mott giving some coverage in that alley between A and B. Throw some rounds at Morgan. As if what I just saw, I'm sure we all saw that. There looks like they may try for a B plant. But they got 17 seconds left in this round. Can they do it?
I mean, Boston just doing a great job of just playing all angles, and Dallas playing a step too slow. Can't get control of either side. Morgan guns down Mott at the end of that round and take it to 2-1. Just a great round from Boston, and Dallas just playing a little bit too slow. Morgan is 7-1.
Oh yeah, Morgan being 7-1 on the. I mean, he's been popping off quite a bit tonight. No matter what the mode. Now here we go. Let's see how Boston carries on their offensive round. As we look from Mott's point of view, Silver, the bomb carrier, Mott jumping up there. I like that. I may end up using that. Who knows? When my aluminum team plays, Morgan drawing the first blood on the Mott, so evidently it doesn't work all that well. G-Man in the corner of that A side, watching for anybody green, trying to bust in and plant a bomb. But the bomb is down
Bomb is
right next to
down.
B.
I believe Dallas do know that bomb is down around that area, so you can see them playing around it. G-Man is still on it. He's catching the rotations. Can he get a kill on Morgan? Yeah, he can. Finally, Morgan gets gunned down.
There we go. 2 or 3 on 1. Exodus is all that is left for Boston. And Exodus is like, oh my God, what do I do now? G-Man is watching to see if he's going to try to come in there. But thing is, in order to get a plant, Exodus has to go all the way around the map. And he's right there at A, just jumped right into G-Man's gut weapon, and that Dallas ties it up. Deuce, deuce.
Dallas do tie it up 2-2. And G-Man, great patience. Just playing that A side. Team knew that the bomb was around B, but he just stayed there. He gets the first pick on Morgan, and then gets the second pick. Just great patience and awareness from G-Man.
As we watch from G-Man's point of view, Dallas is on the offense. Let's see how this round 5 goes. Let's get it on. Empo, the bomb carrier. As we still watch from G-Man's point of view, given ample coverage. There's Empo, the bar, right now, pulling taps for his team and checking IDs to everybody else. Exodus, gets taken out by Mick, drawing the first blood. Silver, watching around that A control site, making his way. Boom. Puts a couple rounds in, but he finally takes down Mick as Silver works his way around. Empo going ahead, getting a plant there at A. 3 on 1 right now. Morgan is all that's left for Boston. Dallas is just at 3/4 strength. It doesn't matter. Boston gets eliminated. Dallas is now up 3-2.
Dallas is up 3-2, and like you said, Dallas could be just playing possum. That was a great round from Dallas right there. They do get the bomb down. It's a 3v1 situation, and Mott just guns down Morgan right there. Right now, though, it's up to Boston to step it up and bring it back.
I mean, come on. This is gold chumps, guys. I expect a round 11. As we're watching from Empo's point of view, Dallas on the defense, Boston on the offense, Silver the bomb carrier. Empo just Kool-Aid man through the door. Now he's being a little more cautious. He's knowing that there's all kinds of green right around the corner from him. G-Man in the corner of that A bomb site. Sees one, draws the first blood onto Silver. The bomb is down right there at A. Exodus is in there now. He gets taken down. Empo, what's he doing? He was doing all kinds of defense. Morgan and Voyage is all that's left. Voyage is there at A. He pops Deddy. He's not even going to try to. Oh, he does have the bomb. Okay, so he may try for a plan. What's he going to do? It is now 1v1. Mick against Voyage. Couple bullets. Cat and mouse. It's turned into a TDM. As Voyage watching on that back porch. He sees him. He shoots him. Boston jump ahead.
And great job by
they tie it up.
Voyage.
3-3.
And great job by Voyage. I mean, being the only one left against 2 players. Great awareness. He pops the Deddy. He gets one off of top tools, and then he maneuvers around. Has the awareness that someone is around that radio tower area, and he does get the kill on him, making it 3-3 and tying it up for his team. Right now, just Boston and Dallas just playing great S&D right here.
Voyage, Kool-Aid Man through the door. G-Man, the bomb carrier. Voyage, tossing a couple hello there's. He connects with G-Man. The G-Man steps back, shakes it off, trying to make his way into that A bomb site. Voyage giving some good coverage on that hallway. He knows where to aim, right there at that doorway, because they're going to come busting through. Gets another hit marker. 56 seconds left in this round 7.
MWII does get a kill on Silver, making it a 4v3. Dallas do still have to plant. They don't have control of either side. Boston is playing a little bit more passive. MWII, though, guns down Voyage, and right now, Dallas are able to rotate onto B. Can Morgan get the pick? He gets one. MWII does get his trade.
The bomb carrier right now. Exodus is the last alive. And there we go. Dallas take this round, bringing themselves up 4-3.
You can see in the chat, Mr. Rat Cod says this is going to round 11, and this is what Cosby and I are looking forward to. Great round from Dallas right here, playing a little bit passive, but they do get their first pick, and then they just push on to B. They get a couple more. Bomb gets down, and then just Empo just finishing it off, getting the last kill.
To reply to Mr. Ratcod, this is gold. This is Chumps. I damn well better see a game 5 round 11, as Silver is the bomb carrier right now, as we're watching from Morgan's point of view. Kool-Aid Man into the bar, pulling taps. Voyage drawing the first blood, as G-Man is covering that A site right there behind the lazy boy.
Boston do get first blood, and you can see that Dallas are just playing around the A site where they have one person in soccer field, making sure that no one pushes and rotates over to B, but Boston a little bit more conservative and passive in this round than what we're used to.
Judd was tossed data connected with G-Man, so somebody tossed a hello there. Exodus, naked as where sneaky, being all kinds of sneaky Pete, trying to bounce and jump and hide. Is G-Man going to see him? No! G-Man does it. Boston takes out all of Dallas. Tie it up 4-4.
4-4 indeed. And this has the makings of a round 11. I mean, just a great round for Boston on offense right here. All right, now, Dallas, can they bring it to, can they get the round 5? Or will Boston get to 5 first? They do have offense.
As Mick is the bomb carrier, we're watching Morgan right now. Or, I'm sorry, G-Man is the bomb carrier. Because he just dropped it and gave it. Silver throwing some rounds, not connecting with anybody, but Silver drawing the first blood on the G-Man. The bomb is down. Silver, at the radio tower, he gets popped a little bit. Empo is your carrier now. Daddy getting popped. Empo being sneaky, working his way around. 3-on-2. Morgan and Silver against Mott, Empo, and Mick. Oh, man. Has Dallas been just playing with their food this whole match? We don't know. Empo cracks the door. Opens up the other one.
Dallas is trying to get control right now. It's 2v2. They don't have control of any bomb side. Silver makes it a 2v1. Apple is the only one alive, and he got tagged, so they do know that where he is. Can he get the kill on Morgan? No, Boston make it 5-4.
Oh, wow. That was just nasty.
Nasty indeed.
I mean, get him right there behind the lazy boy. 11-5 for Morgan tonight. So he's been popping off and doing some work. In fact, nobody's been a slouch really. Voyage is at 8-6, and so is mine. So here we go. Let's see how Dallas answers to it on their defense. Silver, the bomb carrier right now, making his way up. Is he going to try for? Yes, everybody on Dallas, if you look at the mini-map, is going to A. B is wide open, except for Mick, hiding there behind the truck. That sneaky little That sneaky little, oh, Silver drawing the first blood on the Mick before I can call Mick a sneaky little cellium. My, popping the daddy. Bomb is planted at the east site. Hello, how you doing? You're down. Exodus is down. So it's a 3-on-2 right now. 33 seconds left. Can Dallas pull this one out? No. Man, Dallas is down to 1. Empo is on the bomb site. He gets taken down. Boston wins 6-5 or 6-4, excuse me. Boston burgers are your gold mix chumps for the spring season.
And can you believe it, Coffee? They pulled off a reverse sweep,
Wow.
being down